Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout-out.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
4 on the clock. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Westbrook outside. Pass to James. Launches a three. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Well, Candace, every NBA fan has their own opinion of Russell Westbrook. But player to player, you have to be a fan of his passion. He brings it each and every night.
He brings it each and every night. And there were questions at the beginning of his career if he was going to be able to sustain that level of passion. NBA, he has on a nightly basis. He attacks the rim like he did his rookie season.
Let's face it, you can't do what he does every night if it's not authentic. You can't fake that kind of effort.
I'm telling you, passion is a skill.
Wiggins against James. There's a minute 34 left now in the first quarter. Gasol, a screen on Wiggins. Here's James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from James.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Curry passes to Thompson. The Lakers with a rebound.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
James against Thompson, down low. Here's Gasol, lays it up and banks it in.
The brilliant vision and court awareness on display. James, he excels at hitting the open man.
Pass to Wiseman. Tipped. And here is Thompson. Back to Wiseman. Screen by Wiseman. Wiggins for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Let's go with a 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Shoots over Westbrook. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And And the technical free throw is good.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty, and when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
19 seconds left in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock, and he drives in, softly drops in the floater.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the championship medal of Stephen Curry, not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment, do what we do every single night, and go get it.
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Bjelica goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And that one's good. James.
And you have to honor James' outside shot. He's more than capable of bearing it from the distance.
Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks as always for your insights.
Thanks so much, Brian. This is great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
What impresses you about Candace? She's so invested in helping the game grow in a positive direction.
Well, I think in an interview she was quoted as saying, "Do good, be good, give back." Well, she walks that talk, boy, and walks it well.
So it's the Warriors now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Curry, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Stolen by Wiggins. Iguodala with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Back to Iguodala. Wiggins against James. Shot clock at 6. Anthony against Wiggins. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Westbrook outside. Inside, out to James. From outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, Allie's ready to go.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. It seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Gasol against Wiseman. Pass to James. Driving inside, and it's James with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Pass to Thompson from 7 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Outside Monk. Westbrook against Curry. Shoots from the block. No good off the back of the rim.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Thompson outside. No good that time. Great D that time from Monk. Wiseman against James. Westbrook right side. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Left side, Rondo. To the left side wing. Pass to Anthony. Fires it. And that one's long. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anthony. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Both good from the line that time. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Bazemore. The Lakers with the rebound. Now here's Rondo. Guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there. Rondo. He's got his first basket.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Shot is good by Curry.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Howard. Anthony against Green. 13 feet out. Out to Anthony. Howard with a screen on Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Curry. Anthony against Green. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Ariza. Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in for Rondo.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Wiggins. Kept alive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Westbrook outside. James against Wiggins. Anthony with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
34 seconds left in the game. Bielitsa outside. Golden State with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's James. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Now here is James. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's the Lakers with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.